And yeah, that's kind of my wrap up. Toonstruck, speaking of which, let's get into it. So I saved it. Oh, the bowling. Right, of course. Yes, okay. So I don't know if I was necessarily stuck here. Maybe I am a little bit, but this is a spot where we kind of made it to, and I remember being a little bit sleepy or whatever. So anyway, story so far, we are Christopher Lloyd, aka Drew Blank, a fitting name, who's been sucked into this cartoon world, of which Flux Wildly, our little companion here, is a person that we have.
Good night.
Yeah, it's like one of our characters, basically, that we've drawn, or that Drew has drawn as an animator, professional animator. Anyways, we're sucked in here, and the issue that we have is that we cannot go back to our normal world until we help the Cutopians, which are kind of being framed as the good guys, and that's because, yeah, Tim Curry's character is trying to take over. Yeah, the Malevolents are trying to take over the Cutopian area, and there's basically we're building this machine, right?
The Malevolator.
Yeah, so this is a machine that creates, I don't know, like more, I don't know, it's just like evil stuff, right? So we're trying to make like a cutilator or something on the other flip side that makes things good. So we're trying to get what I assume is probably opposites of these things, and that's kind of our ultimate goal right now. So yeah, this is our current inventory for anybody curious. We've got
A cheap chain from the arcade.
cheap chain. These are piano keys. We have a watering can. It's filled with fertilizer. This is like a
Use music box with ink on it.
yeah, music box. We've used this as sort of a stamp. I don't know if we'll need to use it again, but it has, that has been had a use at least. Flux is considered an item kind of similar to Max and Sam and Max, so that's kind of an interesting thing. These are jumping beans. Some of this stuff is straightforward. Magnet.
Powerful whack-me magnet.
Hammer, which we've also used. We've got a red rubber glove. Have not touched that yet. This is just dough, kind of like bread dough. We do have cotton candy now. We do know we need to use the cotton candy with this cat
Beat up stuffed cat.
in some capacity, but I don't know exactly how.
Stamping pad.
So yeah, this is where the ink came from, right? We have this pothole thing, which is supposed to act as a fast travel thing, but it's not particularly fast, in my opinion. But it's kind of cool. What is this?
Disgusting hunk of chewed meat.
Oh, of course, a disgusting hunk of chewed meat. We've got that.
A truly repulsive fly costume, complete with big buggy eyes, leathery wings, and sticky suckers on its feet.
There you go. That will, I'm sure, be useful somehow. We have this little stick thing. Spit. Okay, it's a spit. We have the cat that I already did. We've got this cloak. The cloak so far has given us access to the bowling alley that we're in now. We have to wear the cloak to get in, so that's kind of been used. This is a book of riddles, like impossible riddles. We have used this for something already as well. It was actually to get this plunger, which we have also used to get this fish. A puffer fish, which is apparently the creme de la creme fish here, as you can see with the little picture above my head there, probably. So that is where we are. Cool. Do the thing with the other thing and things happen. That is the ultimate goal, isn't it? We must use the things. The question is, what things can we use? And this is the whole thing. So one thing that is quite obvious, well, not obvious, but it's something that has caught my eye, is this bowling ball that's being used by the bear here is on occasion interactable. So when it comes up here, You can see we can
It
pick up the
doesn't
ball
strike me
here.
as the sharing type. The bear's beloved bowling ball.
So I am wondering, I guess, if there is something we can do to the ball.
In the malevolence, everything deviates from the straight and narrow.
I don't know,
Even
to
the
do
bowling
something.
lanes.
But the tricky part here, so just for clarity, I think we need to get we need to hit a strike here, and then that gets us something. I actually can't remember what it is now. Let's see.
What Drew's trying to say is, aloha, dung ball.
What do you two losers want now?
Is it
Can you
this?
run through the rules for bowling once
Yeah.
more?
Score a strike and win the golden pins. Or don't and fail miserably. My money, by the way, is on you failing miserably.
You know anything else about?
A henchman.
These three half-finished.
So we've gone through that. So yeah,
Say, what?
I don't think that we can get the golden pins until, you know, we've we've done something to get on the lane, I guess, at least. And yeah, so anyways, that's kind of where we're at now. If we leave,
Presto.
Chango.
we have a couple different things here. I think this is the robot area. Yeah, so we've already kind of done this puzzle. This gave us the plunger. But there was this robot here that we had to take care of.
I don't have any.
Can't grab the robot head or anything, although it is selectable, which is kind of interesting. I'm not really sure if we use anything on that. No idea. And then this was a jail, or it is a jail, I guess. And I haven't been able to get in here, but there hasn't really been a reason to get in here, but we did open a safe, which gave us something. The only other area here in the Malevolence is this. This is like the castle where Tim Curry lives.
Stump.
Half a tree is better than none.
And we have a stump, of course. Out for 10 days and people are submitting speedruns for it. Yeah, that is quick for a 70-hour game. Jeez. That's a pretty good point. Particularly Breath of the Wild, and so I haven't obviously beaten Tears of the Kingdom quite yet. Because I've been taking it nice and slow. But both of those games were like riddled with kind of open world side questy stuff, so yeah, it's one of those things. I'm curious really fast, if I go into this pothole world here.
Ready for some speedy, convenient, and only relatively disturbing hole travel?
Curious if there's maybe an item down here that I missed. Like, I don't know if there's anything actually here. If it's just a warp area, or if it is, maybe it has, like, there's an item in here I'm supposed to grab in addition to that, but it looks like it's... Looks like it might just be this here. I'm trying to think of what,
You know, I kind of like.
like, what do I have as an open thing right now? So we've opened this up. That was a thing that we didn't have. We can't go in here until, I guess, until we're done with the normal bits. We've already talked to those folks. We've done what I imagine is everything in here. We've beat Whackman, and we've obviously did all this stuff with the strengthometer. The bells are okay. Good. Didn't know that was a thing. With bells now.
Bells.
Bells.
Malevolator.
So bells and whistles, that must be that spot, right? Whistles are replaced with bells. I guess there is a couple other things that are open. Let me kind of go through these. Does Fluffy Bun Bun have anything to say now?
Hello, Fluffy.
Oh,
We've done a trade with
special
Fluffy Bun Bun already to get our
If I ever get like
cotton
that,
candy.
shoot me.
So, Fluffy, what's new with you?
nothing. I'm still just the cutest little bunny bun bun that you ever did see. Why, I'm just like a flower. Pretty, soft, sweet smelling.
Gee, that's super.
The fires sure made a mess of the farm.
Someday
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
get
the
him to
the
see
barn.
error of his ways.
I forgot about the barn.
Bye-bye.
I'm trying to think of what we even need to do for the barn.
This guy's as rank as a Roman soldier.
But yeah, our scarecrow, our carecrow is now a scary scarecrow. I don't really know if there's something we need to do for that.
Don't spare the rod.
So yeah, this is what's happening in here now. There is dangerous looking gunk that we can't pick up. We can't pick up the glue.
More.
Yeah, and this is the thing. This is a
Glue is something you
this is a
earn,
moment.
slug. What have you done for us lately?
More, you sack of mutton!
Hi, lady. Dames.
Look, Polly, the groveling worms are back!
Is anything about
Don't
Toonstruck
spare the
exciting?
rod!
You haven't missed anything. I found some bells lying on the ground that I had missed from the last session, so I think that's the only thing that we've done. I've kind of just been recapping where we're at.
So, how's the glue making biz?
Exquisite, unlike Polly's pathetic attempts to please me with that stupid whip.
But, Mistress Marge, it's the only torture tool I have.
I assume that I must.
Mince my meat!
See you later. We
Oh.
gotta get cracking.
So have I.
This is such a weird part of this game.
Mince my meat!
Mince my meat. Okay. Is there something that would be torturous? I guess. I mean, got this questionable glove. I mean, this is like a blowfish.
Pathetic worm! We tried that before! I'm numb to that kind of abuse. I need a new, unbearably delectable form of torture.
Okay.
Give
So
it to me!
not that. This is just a big pointy stick.
Pathetic worm! We tried.
Okay, it's not that.
Whip my cream!
A feather. I don't know if do we have a feather? I don't think so.
Whip my cream! Pathetic worm!
Whip my cream. Good gravy. Can I pick up the gunk with this?
More! Whip my cream!
No.
Whip my cream!
Use gun. Trying to think if there's anything else in here that. I mean, jumping beans. That doesn't sound. Excuse me. That doesn't sound too.
Mince my meat! That is. Does nobody understand the needs of a frustrated, buxom bovine dominatrix with masochistic tendencies?
I feel like I maybe don't have the right
More!
thing yet. So I think we need the glue to combine this.
I think I'll need to use something to
With
combine
this.
these.
I don't really enjoy it either. I want to be honest with you. I'm not particularly fond of
Pathetic worm! I
this scene. It's pretty ridiculous. I mean, it's just absurd. Now here's a hammer.
Pathetic worm! We tried.
There's no way I'm putting my hand in there.
Not putting my hand in there. And so, like, if I tried the glove, I don't think it worked, right? Yeah, no.
Whip my
Okay.
cream!
Wet my cream. I don't really know. But anyways, this is another place. So I am, I guess, a little bit stuck there. Nothing else down here, right? No. It is an interesting thing, right? Like,
He might find that interesting, but I don't think he can see it from up there.
oh, a pepper plant. Okay, hang on. Might be able to do this. I don't know what the rating on this was. I know that this sort of came around the time of like Roger Rabbit and stuff.
A thin rubber glove won't protect me from this briar patch.
Okay, that was my good idea there.
That's a cute Perry.
Unfortunately, I don't think she's his type.
Okay. So that is how we do that particular puzzle, but we need to get the glue before it happens, I think. I don't think I have any other, like,
Perfect. A hopping, beat-up, stuffed cat.
Oh, okay.
I think I'll need to use something to combine these.
Alright, well, okay, so we found out what to do with the jumping beans, kind of an accident there, that's fine. Yeah, I feel like we have to have the glue for that. We're very, very close. Yet here we are.
Phoebe's pot runneth over. The wolves' dinner table.
Is there anything else that I missed in here? Been a few items that I just, like, didn't see on my initial pass. I don't know what to do with this briar patch at all.
We can't get in that Harry.
I might try to use a few things on the ball here. There's also a fly that keeps going by. I wonder if we can maybe use the fly suit in some way? No?
I'm conspicuous enough already.
Maybe the magnet?
I generally try to avoid eating anything that came out of a toilet.
It's good words of wisdom there.
Burn, baby, burn.
Hey, fat boy.
Hey, freaks.
Let's watch this
My friend
again.
and I are having a
This is
tough
an
day.
interesting
We were wondering whether
sequence
we could
here
take
as
a
well.
peep at you shoving a ball up your ass by way of a small pick-me-up.
But, of course.
So this is him describing how to get a strike. And yes, you're seeing this as well.
Look, Mom, no hands. Oh.
Huh.
Right. Ta-da.
Stop dead, fat boy.
The
Sayonara, Tinkerbell.
can you just imagine pitching this to Christopher Lloyd? Like, all right, you've just seen a guy sit on a bowling ball, and then do some sort of dance and get a strike with it. We just need a genuine reaction, real quick, on how that went. Yeah, first of all, love the script. I'm really connecting with what's on the paper here. I love that. We married to. Yeah, exactly. I mean, choices were made.
Oh, baby bird.
Choices were made in this, and this is where we're at now. So, anyways, this is kind of the situation here.
Presto.
This is where we are. I wonder, so we got a stump over here. Can we maybe like regrow the tree with the fertilizer or something?
It's too late for fertilizer.
Okay. Fertilizer. So the only other stuff. So I think I've tried this at least. If I use this on the briar patch, yeah, it's basically just, they're like no, which makes sense. Like, why would you want to do that? So I've tried this with the pepper plant as well, and I do believe.
Think I should fertilize this pepper plant?
Nah, looks pretty healthy already.
So yeah. We like hit the pepper plant with the weird like cartoon sound effects that it gives you. is like the most disappointing way of learning that what you're trying to do is not right.
Good spirit, but I still wouldn't be able to get it past the briar patch.
What do you mean you can't get it? There's a hole right there. Just stick it through.
Hey, Phlox, I hate pain. Could you kindly impale yourself on that briar patch and grab that pepper for me?
2 words. No freaking way.
Is the pepper maybe the... I don't know, maybe the briar patch is like pain enough?
Cheap chain from the arcade.
Cheap chain from the arcade. I still don't know what to do with that yet either. Looks like we have dropped the connection. I'll throw to BRB here. Alright, it seems like we are back. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened with my internet. It's funny because we're playing a Virgin game, and Virgin just dropped my internet, so this is a very, very cool of them. Here we go. Welcome back, everybody. You haven't missed anything. As soon as I saw the stream drop, I just went to break quick. So you are all good here. Alright, so yeah, we haven't done anything. I'm interested in this pepper. I would love to grab
I
it.
can't pick that pepper while that briar patch is in the way.
Well, you have to move the briar patch. Again, I don't really know how that one's gonna work out. I wonder if there's something we could do with the scarecrow here, maybe?
What a disaster.
Somebody mentioned a feather earlier. That's like kind of a clever idea. I feel like that would fit with this,
Look at all the cool get-ups.
I feel like that would fit with this game's theme, but... Is audio out? I'm seeing...
Let's split up.
But what if one of us
I'm seeing audio coming through.
All right, men, let's stay close.
Let's check the bakery.
I could be wrong, but I think Nefarious's henchmen are about to make a special guest appearance.
What the hell are we gonna do?
Let me think. Hurl concussion bagels at them? No.
Looks like some kind of pantry.
I don't understand this puzzle. Like, we always have to just hide in a closet.
Move it! They can't have gotten far.
Nice of them to shut the door as they leave.
They didn't check the pantry? You should always check the pantry. Where did they go to hex school anyway?
I'm just happy they're gone.
Maybe we'll head over to Zany Doo. Maybe there's something I'm missing over here.
That mechanical bird is in even worse shape than the clock.
What's up with this bird anyway? Is that just a joke? Is that just all it is? It's just... It's just... This is so weird. I don't think there's anybody else in here, right? No, we've gotten buff. I like that I can click on that and Lux will just continue to knock himself out. That's really funny.
Making an ass of myself is against my religion.
Nothing else in here, right? We've gotten so much done. I still don't know. Cuckoo. Yeah, we can't even interact with the clock anymore.
That mechanical bird is in even worse shape than the clock.
Can we maybe do the same thing where we use like the fertilizer with the bird? No.
disaster.
More,
Make sure
you
I got
sack
everything
of
in here.
mutton.
Wheel of misfortune.
Yeah, this is very, very tricky. Let me just check and see if there's maybe nothing sitting around in here.
Bric-a-brac. Royal Engineer.
And
We could try throwing in what we have here. I don't know if this thing like confirms like how many you have right or what. I'm pretty sure, like, for instance, the bells I think go over the whistles, which I think is this one. Polish. It's like ink work for polish. Pins and needles, maybe for needles. Bolts. Do we have anything for bolts? Ball. Oh, this game is crazy. I guess what I'll do is I'll just chuck a whole bunch of stuff in here. Maybe it'll tell me if something is right. I've actually never gone through and tried running this yet. I definitely don't have all the right things, which is kind of why I haven't spent much time doing this. How does this work? Oh, I'm missing two, that's why. I think. Back to lab. There we go, system analysis.
Oh dear, I'm afraid that isn't quite right. Let's
Counterparts.
find out. 3 functioning components have been installed, and 2 are placed in the correct compartments. Don't give up, Drew. That's what I always say. Well, I suppose I really say don't give up bric-a-brac, but you get the idea.
Okay. That's actually better than I thought. I only expected this one to be the right one. But maybe this one's right as well. And there's a third one that actually is correct on here. Well, I guess it's this one. All right. Okay.
Don't forget your things.
Absurd.
I hope falling through that trap door didn't hurt the footman too badly.
Wasn't the footman dusting?
A dresser.
Okay, that just calls.
Remember, open up. Don't shut down. Go right in.
Up, down,
Left out.
right,
A
left.
dresser.
Up, down, right, left. Yeah.
Mr. Footman, if you can hear me, let me assure you that there was a very, very good reason for us setting up that little booby trap.
yeah, we needed a good laugh.
Maybe there's something in here, you know, that we haven't grabbed yet. Bedroom, footman. I don't see anything in here though. Loose floorboard.
I think our friend is a little depressed.
Yeah, a half-ton anvil will do that to you. On a positive note, he'll be in great shape for this year's Limbo Olympics. Everybody limbo!
This game is insane. It's an insane game. So I don't see anything in here. So I do think that the footman was doing just that at some point, but I'm gonna leave the door open here.
King Hugh's bed and voucher storage area. It's too small. I'd probably break it. Flux already looked up there.
Okay.
A crappy old tankard and security door counterweight.
I don't think there's anything in here either. This is a very, very difficult game. Like, there's birds here.
This guy's as rank as the rogue soldiers.
But maybe I'm on the wrong track here with the feather thing. I thought that was a good suggestion. I feel like that would be silly enough to work, but
A hot fire.
so we used the fire to make popcorn. That got us the cotton candy. We like heat
It'll
up
burn
the
up if I just toss it into the fire.
burn up. Can we combine like this in the dough?
There must be a more convenient way to do that.
A more convenient way to do that.
There must be a more convenient way to do that.
I hate when games do that, where they're like, yeah, but not that way. Because now I have to kind of like, I mean, I hate to do
There must be
this,
a more convenient way to do that.
but is there another thing we can stick it onto? Can we do this? No. Can we cook this?
This scrap of meat isn't worth cooking.
Scrap of meat. I have no idea what to do with the scrap of meat either. This is really annoying, by the way, that I have to sit here and
Scarecrow's ugly cloak.
change every time I go into this bowling alley.
Activate cloaking device.
Don't mind us, ma'am. We're just passing through.
Then hustle, unless you want to see my fist passing through your face.
Burn, baby, burn.
Presto.
Change-o!
I feel like the glue would be helpful there too, because like I would have thought maybe like the butter, if we still had the butter left, like that would be good. It doesn't seem like everything or anything really wants to work.
Nuts.
What's wrong?
Those things in the tree.
They look okay to me.
the other part of this is like I don't really know. I guess
The malevolator.
nuts must be part of these somehow, maybe. I don't know what it would replace. Oh, bolts and like nuts and bolts. That's probably that one. Okay. I probably should think about this a little bit and see which ones I've already gotten, because we obviously have a few.
I think I'll need to use something to combine these. A hopping, beat-up, stuffed cat.
I mean, what happens now if I put this here? Nothing.
Unfortunately, I don't think
Absolutely. No. Really drawn to this dead bird here. As absurd as it sounds.
My pal Flux.
I have to be honest, I don't really know. I just figured like feathers tickling. Oh yeah, this scene has had nothing of use in it either. I can't select this lizard thing. The vulture. Okay, vultures have feathers.
Vultures make me nervous when they hang around like that.
Anything else in here?
I don't think the vulture will let me.
Oh, maybe the meat? Maybe you want the meat?
It's nice that you care so much about vultures, Drew.
Are we cool now? Can I take...
I don't think the vulture will let me.
What? I just... okay.
Vultures only eat meat. Vultures make me nervous when they hang around like that.
So did I just get rid of an item? Here, I thought I was really doing something smart here. That's a bit concerning, actually, if I lost the meat. I guess maybe it must not be for anything. I don't think there's any like dead spots or dead ends or anything like that in this game. Oops, this is not where I wanted to go. So I'm assuming that we didn't need that. That we didn't need that meat or anything else, or unless that's unless we did something that I didn't realize. There we go. Use like the poker.
A signpost. Vultures make me nervous when they hang around like that.
Can't really go anywhere else in here either.
I don't think the vulture will let me.
I hardly know her. Let's think about this, right? So if we're... I don't know why I need the sign either. That's like not something that's super clear to me either. Like, why do we need a sign?
I don't think the vulture will let me.
So that suggests that we need to get rid of the vulture, right? I don't know, how do you get rid of a vulture? Do you need a scarecrow?
This guy's as rank as a row of soldiers. This guy's as rank as a row of...
See, I guess I don't really know if I need to do anything with this
Now I'm
person
really
either.
clutching at straws.
Really clutching. Does he say that all the time?
I don't think he's hungry.
So we do have to interact with this guy somehow. Plunger.
I'm not stopped up.
What is this cheap chain for?
I'm not the type.
I think I'm like clicking on my own person sometimes.
Keys from the baker's piano.
This is a really, really tough spot here.
This guy's as rank as a...
And the only other thing that we have is the goop in here. Dangerous looking gunk.
Judging by the skull and crossbones, I don't think that's fertilizer anymore.
I mean, can we put it in with the fertilizer?
Who needs fertilizer? I'd rather have this stuff.
Okay, yeah.
Give it to me!
Dangerous looking gunk. Let's get out of there. So what is
A
this?
watering can full of dangerous looking stuff.
Okay, so can we maybe use that on the briar, I guess?
I'm not sure poisoning the local flora was one of my mission objectives.
Oh, I got the pepper on accident. Hey, okay, cool.
Gee, I seem to have spillweed killer on this nice briar patch.
Finally, a breakthrough.
Lucky.
Let's go. Okay, so what am I looking at? Giant pepper.
Drew Black, the notorious vegetable pillager of Cutopia, strikes again.
I think you'll find that peppers are actually classified as fruit, Drew.
Whatever. A dead Malevolandian briar patch. Hedgium thornius, bye-bye. A red pepper.
Okay, so we've
The Malevolator.
got a red pepper. Does that help us on here somewhere? Pepper? Salt and pepper, I guess. So that must be an endgame ingredient. Okay. Is there anything new in here?
A dead Malevolandian Hedgium.
So curious if maybe there's another item. Excuse me, another item that was being held.
A gold-plated war.
Can I continue to use that? I still have the watering can. So I'm curious if I can just continue to get this stuff.
The first round was so good. Maybe I'll try seconds.
Okay. But can we maybe use it here, I guess? I don't know if these are selectable. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so we need to find something that's... something that's growing. Dead briar patch. I mean, we can't continue to use on the briar patch, right?
It's already dead.
Okay. I mean, maybe we can use it, I guess, on,
My pal Flux.
oops. I'm just, I mean, maybe we can... Can we use it with this guy, maybe? We can be like, hey...
I might get rid of him.
Yeah.
If I could convince him to drink it.
Oh, convince him to drink? I already gave him the meat. Convince him.
A watering can. That might get rid of him. If I could convince him to drink it.
Am I stuck? Like, did it by giving him... Let me just double check to make sure there's no... there's no dead ends in here. Because my thought is just like, oh, maybe I have to combine the meat that I used to have with the... I guess I could just make a save and check. Maybe I'll do that fast. Let's do that. That way I don't spoil anything. Is this a dead end? Okay, and then additionally, I will just load up the beginning here. Unless I just saved over that, did I? Very cool, okay. Very, very cool. Alright. I will check the stew one, I guess. Because I should be able to test this. After this little thing here. Yes, this is a real puzzle, people. Okay. Again, we're just testing. I forgot to grab the meat, but we can get it. We need the spit as well, don't we? This.
Who needs?
I noticed that it's empty in our next bit here, so we do at some point need to swap that around. Like, I think we can only there is a second purpose for it, and then the fertilizer, well, whatever this is done. Okay, there's our spit. I thought the hunk of meat was in here. Do I have it already? Where did the hunk of meat go? Where did I get it from? Guess I don't remember. Hunk of meat.
I think he'd prefer red meat.
This worries me a little bit. Is there a way I can just look up this one specific thing? Hang tight, folks. Let's see if we can figure this out. Alright, so we're looking at meat. Just want to try to find where the meat is. Okay, it's not here.
The door to the...
This would be absurd, by the way, if this is like a dead end there. That would be pretty upsetting. That would be pretty upsetting. There it is. Oh, maybe we can get new pieces of meat? Is that the case? Cancel. We want to load. Is this dead end? Okay, so we've loaded it back up. Let me just double check that. That might be the ticket. Maybe the monster there just like spits them out every once in a while. Yeah, okay. Good. Alright, we made it there. Yoink. Okay. So now the question is, can we combine these? Yes, we can. What will this do for us? This is something I can't answer you either. This is something I do not know. Vulture. It's this way. It's like, what am I doing? Right. Good burp.
See? That just goes to show, that vultures shouldn't eat poisoned carcasses.
Drew, you are not only my friend, you're my teacher.
Now that vulture is, well, vulture bait.
Loose feather. Here we go, people.
Mind if I took this feather?
I've heard it said that plucking a feather from a fallen bird is a noble gesture of compassion and respect.
I'll buy that.
Of course, the guy who said it was drunk at the time, and everyone else thought he was a moron.
This game commits. You gotta give it that. Okay, so we need to head to the barn. I'm assuming this is all a very, very long
A feather.
A feather?
A feather. It's
assumption.
brilliant. It is. Think about it. Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Ah, of course!
Okay, this was right. Whoever suggested that earlier on,
You worms may take some
good
food.
suggestion.
Okay.
Punisher Polly doesn't like ingratitude.
That was a tough puzzle.
Thank you both, so much.
Okay, we got glue.
Feel free to stick around and watch, won't you? Tickle me, my wild and woolly one. Tickle me until I scream for mercy.
Gee,
I can't
just love
can't
happy
move either.
endings.
So we're stuck.
Can we go now?
Retire suggestion champion. Hey, it's a good. It was a good one.
You've had enough glue.
Okay. Had enough glue. Okay, so maybe we can use this a few times, but okay, glue. We wanted to try this and this.
That's cute. Hopping, beat up
Yes.
stuff.
Okay, so that worked. Do we still have glue?
Mistress Marge's glue.
Yes. Okay, great. I think we're about to move forward a little bit here, which is very exciting. Maybe we need something else here, but I think that this might work. Yep. No?
Second there, it almost seemed interesting.
Okay. I took a screenshot of the book. There's a book that explains like the mating ritual of squirrels, because that's a Toonstruck thing, of course. So let me pull this up really fast here. See the male squirrel, look at the female squirrel. See the female squirrel's big teeth. Big teeth. Okay. So, let me see if I can maybe pull this up on the screen. I think I have an idea for this. So, what we're missing is teeth on this thing, right? Because we've got, it looks like a cat still, but these look like teeth, according to the picture.
I'll need to use something to combine these.
Oh.
Oh.
Be sure to use the glue. Okay, before I guess, well, let's see what happens. We're so close.
Oh, that was sweet. Bizarre, but sweet.
You realize it'll end in divorce. They just have nothing in common.
All right, go get the nuts.
Flux, could you go up there and grab those nuts?
Sure. You never know when some extra nuts will come in handy.
So again, I think this is an end game ingredient. Nuts and bolts, right?
Nuts.
Okay. Nuts. Okay, so the other idea I had was maybe we try to use the glue at the bowling alley. I think that might be a bit of a long shot, but we'll see. Like, there's not a whole lot of offensive things to use here, unless we can maybe recombine some of this stuff together. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. The hood withdrew. Hey, Devismo, good to see you.
Activate cloaking device.
That's my name all over it. This has been a game that people have suggested for quite a while for me to try out.
We're just passing through.
Then hustle, unless you want to see my fist.
Yeah, we've heard this line about 10 times. It's cool. I like this game. I do. It is a it's a little bit of a trip, but it's cool. I like it a lot. I love how different this is from other things I've played. Oh, I think it worked.
Behold.
Yes.
A bear trap.
Love the game. Any of these cutscenes where they cut into Christopher Lloyd like reacting to things, I'm just trying to think of like the direction they're giving this like very professional actor, like in front of like a green or blue screen.
Good style, good form, good adhesion. Overall, I'd give him a 9.
Like, what was the line there?
I'm never gonna get a strike.
Like, okay, you're gonna roll a bowling ball down the thing, but you're not gonna get a strike, and you have to be sure to be really, really over the top with it. I don't know, it's just very funny. It is Christopher Lloyd, yeah. Love the game. Okay, so obviously we need to do some things here. We need to adjust the ball. Can
I'm
we?
conspicuous enough already.
Oh, I was trying to use that with flux. No.
Burn, baby, burn.
In the Malevolence, everything deviates from the straight and narrow. Even the bowling lanes.
Okay, so if we just try to use this straight up, I mean, I don't think it even gives us a clue, right? Like his hands come up, you can see that he's not even holding a ball.
CD was right. I'm never gonna get a strike.
Then when CD does it,
Burn, baby, burn.
oh no, I don't want to leave.
Malevolence, everything deviates.
Okay, good.
Even the
Thought I was leaving on accident. I was trying to open the inventory up. Just trying to think if there's anything else that we can do to, like, I mean, effectively we need to cheat at this somehow, right? Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, Cat Brown. You're not wrong. That's apparently that's our hint.
I don't think this will help me right now.
I don't think this will help me right now. Okay, so he reacted to that
In
one.
the Malevolence,
Okay, that's good. Can we maybe do a little? No. Okay, so normally get a beep beep if we can't do something, but if I use the glove on the ball,
I don't think this will help me right
I
now.
don't think it'll help me now. I do wonder if this.
Burn, baby, burn.
Alright, I'm sorry to subject y'all to this again, but I got maybe there has to be a clue in here.
Day. We were wondering whether we could take a peep at you shoving a ball up your ass by way of a small pick-me-up.
But, of course.
All right.
That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, the story's. I mean, the story's pretty basic, and it's the characters that are super colorful. That's kind of what gives it its charm, I think, is that everybody's just everything is so over the top. I mean, is this? It is really good.
What's the prize that I win again?
And here's another glimpse at the trophy you don't stand a chance of winning. Yeah. Yeah.
Say, why not?
No.
And eat crap!
By George.
Definitely not.
I guess, like, the only thing I'm getting out of that is that we need some real, I don't know, some serious torque out of it. I mean, like, I haven't used this yet. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's entertaining enough. It's a pretty simple storyline, but I don't think it really needs anything else.
Straight and narrow. Even the bowling lanes.
At least not now, yeah. Choices were to watch this or The Simpsons, and it's about the same cast. It took me a second to read through that. That's true. Use this? No. We're out of... Can we get more glue? Was that a thing?
Presto.
Chango!
Now that we've used all of our glue.
You've had enough glue.
Alright, no more glue for us. Is there anything else new that I have here? I mean, pepper.
A puffer fish.
For fish. Hang on. Maybe we can use the puffer fish as like some sort of like, I don't know, because like the animation that happens when this guy lands on the ball, is that it kind of gets sucked in and then shot out, right? So like, can we maybe use the puffer fish to sort of like launch the ball out using something? I mean, it's tough because I can't really tell right now if I'm missing an ingredient, like missing an item, or if I have everything and I'm just not clicking with it quite yet. Virtual Springfield. I don't think so.
Good night.
Virtual Springfield. 97. Maybe I have. No, okay, I have not. I was thinking there's some other Bart game that was on like the Genesis or the SNES that I have played. This looks really interesting.
Oh, baby, burn.
Is it like is it like an adventure game or is it just like an exploration thing? That's interesting. Point and click Simpsons game. Okay, cool. It kind of looks like it might be, yeah, like one of those, but
There's no attraction. There's no attraction.
no
There's no
traction.
attraction.
I don't know what to do with this bowling ball.
My pal Flux.
Good night.
In the Malevolence, everything deviates from the straight and narrow. Even the bowling lanes.
Even the bowling lanes.
In the Malevolence, even the bowling lanes.
Even the bowling lanes.
There's no attraction. There's no attraction.
am a little bit stumped here. The thing is, all the new items that we have now, we've either used, meaning the glue, and the, I don't know, the toxic waste thing. So we've used that, gotten it out there, and did the thing with it. The only other new stuff that we have here, we can't pick the ball up. We can interact with the ball, can't pick it up. But we have the pepper, which I'm pretty sure is an endgame piece. And same with the nuts. I think both of these are kind of like the end stuff. So I don't think we can use these, you know, with anything new, to my knowledge. I actually just realized a lot of my notes are are a bit out of date now. Okay. We've unclogged the toilet and flushed the fish out. Hands equal keys. Oh, right. Oh.
Burn, baby, burn.
Get a strike. Ball must make it there in one piece. That's a note.
Good night.
Huh. Must make it there in one piece. I don't even know how to get it there without it being in a singular piece. I'm literally in the spot where I'm just kind of trying different things.
Repulsive fly costume, complete with big buggy eyes, leathery wings, and sticky suckers on its feet.
I have no idea what to do with that costume either. It's like, I don't know if I have to remove some of this for some reason.
I'm conspicuous enough already. In the malevolence, everything.
It's a tricky one. It's a tricky one. And we don't get anything out of this.
CD was right. I'm never gonna get a strike.
Like, just don't get anything.
Good night.
Good night.
Hey, fat boy.
Hey, freaks.
Later. Presto.
Chango!
I mean, I don't know if I can take care of this guy, though I don't know what I would even give him.
I don't think he's hungry.
Don't think he's hungry.
I generally try to avoid eating anything that came out of a toilet.
Okay, thank you, Christopher Lloyd. Scarecrow. Scarecrow dough.
I don't think he's hungry.
There's probably I don't really know what to do here. It's also possible that that guy will just be like that until we get the whole thing together here.
I've cracked it! I'll just put these things back where you had them before. There!
Alright, so let's get rid of all of these. The bells one should be there. We'll just do a quick check here, I guess, and see what it is, if I'm correct. So nuts and bolt. And then pepper should be for salt, I guess, right? Which is this one. Heart. Stripes. There. I have like ink. Ink and polish, that one might not be right. Polish. I don't know, we'll do a...
Forgetful, aren't we? Remember, the machine needs 12 parts.
Well, that's not helpful. I don't want to just throw stuff in there again. Dang.
My pal Flux.
Is Flux on the screen right now? How interesting. Can I load Flux? I can load Flux into the machine. I don't know if you're supposed to do that.
Don't forget your things! No? Oh well, start again.
That's kind of curious, isn't it? Alright. Yeah, I'm a little bit stuck right now. I think we're close. But I need to think a little bit about what exactly we need to do with this bowling ball. I really like... Interestingly, we can interact with the door here. Even though it doesn't like give us a text thing here. It's pretty much anything in this room that has a thing for it.
On.
Oh, we can turn this on.
Look, it's a mindless cartoon. Look, it's a mindless cartoon.
I don't know if that actually helps me at all, but... Control, so that just turns it on and off. Just checking to see if there's anything else I can interact with. Changing room, ball. The lane is notable. Is that maybe something I need to deal with? The lane? I mean, I don't know how we even deal with that, but it does take...
In the Malevolent. I know this may be kind of unpleasant for
Here we
you,
go.
buddy, but I want you to know that it hurts you more than it hurts me.
Aw, that's sweet. Hey, wait a minute.
Did this work? That's it? What is this game? Is that actually the solution?
You did it!
Whew, thank goodness. I was afraid you'd have to shoot me out of your butt.
A strike. I'll be damned.
Yeah, and we didn't even use your special technique.
No ifs, ands, or buts.
What is that puzzle?
Chumps scored a strike. A strike. Nobody scores a strike but me.
CD,
A strike.
look, CD, I don't mean to rush the grieving process here, but could we have our trophy?
I don't understand
Gotta
that one.
get going.
Ah, take it, you losers. Yeah. Go ahead. Destroy my business. Destroy my reputation. Sure. I can handle it.
Jeez, I hate to see a grown man cry.
Yeah, especially one in a tutu.
Just go.
I guess this means we can't be friends.
Go.
Alright, so what is this?
Bowling pins, tastefully mounted.
Tastefully mounted bowling pins. I don't know
Presto.
Change
what that's gonna do. I'm very confused with what just happened here because my thought was, well, maybe this is a kind of a puzzle like we had in the gym where we need to like, in the gym we had to use the butter on the vaulting horse and that like kind of, we interacted with the environment a little bit so that when we did the normal thing, it had a different outcome. So I was like, maybe we can do something to the floor to make it better somehow. And then I was like, maybe I can ask Flux to like, I don't know, cheat somehow, like go stand in the middle of the thing and like redirect the ball or something. I did not in any way expect that Flux to just be the ball. There's not really an indication that that is supposed to be the way you solve that. I really don't. That was just a lucky break. Been a couple of those. There's been a couple of these things. So now we have,
Bowling pins, tastefully mounted.
we've got bowling pins. I don't know if is that an end game ingredient? Bowling pins, pins and needles. Okay. Heart. Bow. Yeah, so I don't know. We're still missing pieces, I guess, right? So what do we have open and available still? What are we missing? Like, is there any stones left unturned here? We have the pepper. We got the nuts. And there's this guy. I don't know if this is a thing we need to deal with. The scarecrow? Like, do you just want some nuts, pal? No. Yeah. Pazzy, I agree. Yeah. It is, I mean, they have to admit, it is funny and interesting and colorful, and the animation's kind of neat in itself. But yeah, I do not understand. I do not understand that solution to that puzzle. That was one of those, like, I feel like you'd only get that if you tried everything with everything. And I mean, I literally, my note on this is that Ball must make it there in one piece. But we didn't even use the ball. Can we pick up the ball now? Actually, that's one thing I didn't check.
The door to the squirrel's treehouse.
I do hate walking across this screen because you have to walk the whole way there. To check this, I have to put the cloak back on. Okay. I was curious if the bowling ball was still here, and that was something that we could have
CD.
Here.
picked up.
Bonjour, lard boy.
Don't try and sweet talk me, sister. You took me to the cleaners.
But if we really took you to the cleaners, explain that stench radiating from your vest.
Shut up, vamos, and have a horrible, untimely death somewhere.
Okay, just Elaine. Is there anything else in here? Flux, CD, changing room.
A cloakroom.
I don't think we can do anything in here, right?
Well,
Well, I'm really glad we shared this moment, Drew. Now can we please go and do something that isn't pointless?
presto.
Change-o!
I mean, I guess I'll go talk to the bakers quick and see if I can glean anything off that group. Because the only other note that I have you might see is this find Ray note. And Ray is the brother, the third brother, I guess, or something, or the third member of this crew here.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello!
I'm sure wherever he is, Ray is all right.
You really think so?
Sure, a resourceful guy like Ray, come on. Whether he's stranded in some treacherous wasteland or sliding down the gullet of a hideous ogre, Ray's ability to, well, heat up dough and then carry a tune makes him a pretty powerful force to be reckoned with. Shush! You try to cheer somebody up. So, guys, now that you have dough again, why aren't you baking it into nice, tasty rolls?
No, can't do, I'm afraid.
No Ray, no rolls, right?
Right.
That's a shame. I mean, uncooked dough? Who needs it? Who needs it? Get it? Dough! Needing
Oh my god.
dough!
Flux, please.
It's very good.
Hey, this guy is almost funny.
He is, in a sort of almost way.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Can you carry a tune?
La 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 la.
Oh, boy, I should have missed Ray.
Well, we better go.
So long, fellows.
See you and me later.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what to do with this again. Again, unless there's multiple ways to finish that bowling thing, I thought it was also quite odd that we were able to use the glove on the bowling ball, and it's like, you can't, like this is not the appropriate way to do this or something like that. Word player direct readings. Yeah, I agree. The thing with this game, and I want to make it clear that I'm having fun playing it, despite me kind of like, well, being like, is this real? This is just, it's just a lot. It's a lot. The game is a lot. But yeah, there are moments where you're like, oh, this is totally working for me. And then there's other things where you're kind of like, man, that is a stretch. What's happening? What's going on here? It's been a trip. It's been a trip so far, and so it's been it's been good. I think was it Snooster that suggested this one? Shouts out to Snooster. I mean, ink.
Stamping pad.
Stamping pad.
The malevolator. I've done enough damage already. Some sort of machine.
Can we run the dough through it? No. Doesn't make too much sense. Don't think we're missing anything in Zany Do here, right? Oh, I can touch the signpost now. Forgot about that.
You never know when you might need a big arrow sign.
Big arrow sign. Forgot that that was the whole point we initially were looking at that
An
for.
arrow sign?
Okay,
An
so
arrow sign? A signpost.
what do we do with this?
Maybe I need direction, but I don't think this is going to help.
Okay. Is there anything that I can think of that has a signpost? Unless this
The
is
malevolator.
a bow and arrow. Okay. So that is an end game piece here. Okay, so we've got a number of these put together. So we have sugar already. We have pepper. We have an arrow. We have a nut. Or nuts and bolts nuts. We have the pins. Polish, I don't know polish. Bells and whistles we have. Heart. I don't know heart. Oh, stars and stripes. Yeah, that's a good call. Ball and chain. Oh, we have a chain. Oh, good thinking, Pat. Stars and stripes. I wonder what we'll get for stars. That makes sense. Stripes. Some sort of other pattern, maybe. Dagger. Cloak and dagger. I guess cloak and dagger. Alright. Well, let's, I guess because we're here. Let's test the theories here. I think we're on to something. Maybe I'm further along than I'm giving myself credit for. Okie dokie. From the top. So, cloak. And dagger, right? Maybe. I don't know if we have stars, right? We have an arrow, bow. This goes here. Pepper is the one above it. Rock and roll. We probably, okay, we have to make this into a roll, so we do need to find this other brother or replace him somehow. But that's a roll for rock and roll, right? So that would go here. That's definitely what that is. Stars, I don't know what that is, or heart. We do have bells for bells and whistles, so that goes here. Polish, I don't know either. Ink and shine, I don't know. Ball, chain. Yes, you can fail Son McMahonchild. You can, Flux kind of counts as an item. So you can kind of use him on things or vice versa. Pins and needles. The nuts can go here. Polish heart. I guess well.
King Hugh's music box with ink on it.
Music box. Yeah, we'll put that. I guess we'll put that for heart. I don't really know. Stripes. And this, just put the puffer fish there. Alright, let's see what we got. Gotta be close.
Not quite, rocket scientist.
Okay. That we're 8 for 8 though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that means that the rest of these apparently are not ingredients. So I take these out. Well, we know this is going to be the right one eventually. I'll leave that one in for now. But the rest of these are good. We're just down to these final 3 spots. Stripes, heart, and polish.
Don't forget your things!
And obviously we need to figure out how to make the roll, but we know that that is what we're ultimately looking for.
The Malevolator.
Have an idea for stars? Okay. We use this on
There has to be a
him.
better way for me to knock sense into my head.
Always.
There has to be a better way for me to knock sense into my head.
No. Stars. I mean, oh. I'm pretty sure you can, like, do some sort of interaction here that, like, knocks somebody out.
Hi, guys. How's business?
Maybe we can collect the stars?
Glad to hear it. Would you mind demonstrating that glove again?
Stripes and solids. Oh, that could be it. Stripes and solids.
The chump on the receiving end is guaranteed to see stars every time. Observe. Note the quality of our genuine synthetic leather.
Like, there's some, right? Also brain.
I'm sure he has plenty more where these came from.
If that... As soon as Stars and Stripe got mentioned, I was like, this is like one place I can think of stars. That's hilarious. So there we go. We have stars. We have stars now. In fact, let me do this. Because this is quickly becoming more important than my remaining notes here. Take a screenshot of this levelator photo. Blueprint. there. That way we have a reference to it. Okay, so that one's done though. So this is covered. So we need to figure out what heart is, what polish is, and rock. No, well, we know what rock is. It's roll, but we need to figure out how to do the roll thing.
Nose dough.
Heart and soul. That's what was on my mind as well. But how do we... I wonder what soul is, right? Sole of a shoe. That would be appropriate. That would be appropriate. Is there anything else that these folks have here?
Pleasure to see you again. You guys are regulars.
Could you demonstrate the itching powder one more time?
Of course. And remember, our itching powder with Lepro C gives you a lot more than a little tingle. Ready, Wart?
I guess no one's wearing a shoe in here. I was just checking to see if there's any other interactable moments, but I think that might be the only one.
Well, guys, I'm afraid we have to get going.
I always hate to see our friends leave, especially when they haven't bought anything. Come again soon.
Soul of a shoe is a good call, though. Just trying to think of where a shoe might be. No shoes. Let's see. Let's see any shoes in there. No shoes. Tough one. Some shoes in here.
Howdy, Mr. Cheese.
Well, look good, isn't it?
What kind of organ did you say that was again?
A Hamlin.
The finest in all Qtopia.
Sorry, gotta go. We have some capers to toss.
Yeah, so I guess I should say bottom of the morning to you, or something.
Oh well, come again soon. Woohoo!
Looks like a cheerful crowd. I can't seem to keep my hands off this organ. Let's go give that mousetrap a whack, would you?
Check.
Yeah, so this is how we got to Zany do like this puzzle here, but it doesn't look like there's
That was magic, by the way.
This game is a conundrum. Interesting.
Like, hi, Ms. Fit.
Like, welcome back.
I hope that book is deep enough for you.
Please. I mean, sure, the plot is a little predictable, but some of the symbolism is just awesome.
That book has symbolism?
But, you know, Enigma was cool too.
Well, it's been cool.
Totally. Later.
It's been cool. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting thing here. And yeah, that's pretty bad, right, Snowy? It doubles down too, because it like that character is like half the time this like Irish thing and the other half is Scottish, I guess. It is again a game where choices have been made. Choices have been made. All right. I'll have to think about this, and I might need to watch back some of my earlier. I think on the very first session I did, I talked to these guys at length, and I wonder if there is maybe some more information that I'm forgetting with these folks.
Never mind, I'll talk to you. Just now I have a frog. Just an expression, guys.
But I'm gonna call it here for the night. It's about 2:30 local where I am, so I've I've got to go to bed. So I'll quickly save here. We need a roll. Be our title. I appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. It's been a fun one. Thank you all for the new follows. ATK, thank you for the raid, along with Happy Camper with the another raid earlier on. Appreciate all of the hangs, and it should be good. I've got another stream tomorrow night, so if you enjoyed this, we'll do a bit more. Definitely more Toonstruck. Maybe I'll dabble in a bit more Stargate. I don't know. I'll have to have a think about what I want to do here, but yeah, it'll be fun. I'll have this clipped up and put up on YouTube tomorrow. So if you're one of the folks who likes to watch the thing after the fact, it should be up there very soon. I've got a whole playlist on the YouTube page of all of this playthrough so far. So if you missed one, feel free to go check it out. I guess there's a link. While I'm here, there's the Discord, and I think that's sort of the deal here. Some tunes going while I find a suitable place for you folks to go. Feel free to do what you want, of course. Let's take a look at what we got.